What immediately tells you that a person has had traumatic childhood, past? How they normalize the abuse they received. I had one of my close friends over for dinner once and my little sister who was 6 at the time accidentally dropped her cup on the floor. It wasn't a big deal, it was a plastic cup so it was just juice. My parents' reaction completely shocked him. All they did was get some napkins and dried it up and got her some more juice. It didn't seem weird to me at all, but later when we were alone he told me while laughing when he did that at her age his father smacked him in the face. I was just like a grown-ass man smacked a 6-year-old in the face for spilling some juice? He told me the way I said it like that it sounded fucked up. That's because it is fucked up, but he remembered it like it was a funny childhood memory. What's the biggest red flag you ignored? He never apologized for anything. Even stuff that was 100% his fault. But my dumbass would have to apologize for everything. Even stuff out of my control. She told me every guy she dated broke up with her. I eventually found out why. She had astronomically bad luck. She had been falsely accused of plagiarism and kicked out of college. She had a DUI on her record even though she wasn't that drunk, but the breathalyzer was miscalibrated and they mixed up her blood sample with a different DUI arrest. She got fired from her job for stealing when she didn't actually steal but got set up. Everything just went wrong for her. Or maybe, just maybe, she was a huge asshole who couldn't own up to her own shit. Would you date a girl in a wheelchair? Why or why not? It would be difficult to manage with the sort of lifestyle I'm looking for, but if I loved her, then of course. It's not the end of the world, and certainly not a deal breaker. Yes, it's definitely not without its challenges, but I think all relationships come with them so. Serious answer. I would, and I have dated a girl back in college who was in an accident and couldn't use her legs. Still had a lot of fun together, the sex was great, and we got the best parking. It'd be perfect cause I'm also in a wheelchair. High fives. Finally a girl that can't just walk out on me. Ha 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 ha, maybe roll over your foot, though. You walk into someone's house. What's the first thing you look for? That's the biggest red flag. The smell and the state of the toilet. I don't care if your house is messy, if you have dishes piling up. But if it smells like animal, I want to book it. In my tired state, I read this as the smell and the taste of the toilet, and I retched. Looks through comments to see what red flags I need to remove from my house. This is the sole purpose of the post. Smell. Mistreated, neglected animals, i.e. a dog constantly kept tied outside with no shelter, a cat with a super dirty litter box, or a fish with a disgusting tank. Faint yet noticeable crying sounds or cries for help from the basement. A disgusting bathroom. Blue plastic oil drum. What would you never buy used? Motorcycle helmet. My parents bought me an expensive ski helmet for Christmas when I was 16. I went skiing with school a few weeks later, did the mother of all unintended somersaults on the slope, only managed half of it and crashed head first into the frozen ground. Half of the helmet cracked but I survived without even a concussion. Best Christmas gift ever. The look on my mom's face when I came home with the broken helmet thanking her for the present was priceless. A condom. Come again? A friend of mine bought a house. He was telling me that they replaced all of the toilets because other people had used them. I immediately asked, "Can I use your bathroom?" Mattresses. Box spring and rails. Headboard is fine, but not the part you actually sleep on. Underwear.